So they'll be calling you a radical. I'm not letting this get away. Oh, hell no. The same week that all kinds of Russian dignitaries come out, and Putin said this over and over and over, and said we're someday going to take Alaska back, Trump is stumping in Alaska. Why, the Kenai has had its lowest salmon returns in history, the Fukushima dynamic, and no one will say it. So it's so irony. Did Trump mention the one time that Russia says they're going to take back Alaska? Now, Sarah Palin, he's stumping for Sarah. We know what a moron she is. Let's get real. You need to speak America, but let's talk about the left also. The left's just as bad. Remember Sarah, Katie Couric, who actually was at Epstein's house. Look it up, look it up, look it up. Oh, it's just by accident, you know, just like Bill Gates. I mean, what the hell? Los Alamos? Ha ha ha. Sarah Palin said that you could see Alaska, or Russia from Alaska. I'm the left. Mommy said I was smart. Well, no shit. Alaska almost touches Russia. Of course you could see it. But that's the left. Mommy said they were smart. Mommy lied to you. And then you have the right. You need to learn to speak American. America Vespucci spoke Italiano and Spanish. I mean, unbelievable. He never spoke the Queen's English. I mean... So, there's Trump. Now, I'm talking to a guy yesterday, had Alaska shirt on, we're talking salmon biology, and first thing out of his mouth, we're talking about the collapse. Well, that was before... The only science left, as Optical says, is political science. And he brings up Trump out of nowhere. Well, that was before... Everything is Trump, Obama, Trump... You're social engineer. If you think there is absolutely any difference between Trump, Obama, and Biden, you're wrong. You're wrong. Well, and Bush for that matter. Obama, who knew I was really good? He drove more. There is absolutely, his rhetoric's one thing. What he did, identical, these puppets. Just one word, Fukushima. I asked Trump, really close. I was up by him. It was on Fox News, Salt Lake. You could hear it because people were calling. You can hear you yelling at Trump on, are you going to talk about Fukushima? Oh, yeah. Did he say the F word once? Now, you know, the assassination of Abiy is so paramount because he was the first one into Trump Towers. I was there. I was at Trump Towers when Abiy went in. I was protesting there. You know, I was at the White House the night of the election when Trump won. And I took the bus through the middle. I was there. I was in New York the whole time. Remember when he got inaugurated? Now, the rumor is Putin popped one off. You know, remember we picked up all that radiation that day in 2017, January? Just an SMR, that's all. Fairy tale. First one in with Trump, first foreign dignitary was Abiy with Bob Kraft. But remember, him and Abiy blacked out the windows of Mar-a-Lago. They were for days. No media was allowed in there. If you think there's any difference between sliding with Biden, Trump, Obama, and Bush, for that matter, you're wrong. There is no difference. I mean, the irony, you cannot make this up, and nobody on Earth's reporting. I mean, I live in the Twilight Zone. He's in Alaska stumping the same time that Russia is saying, we're taking back Alaska, that's ours. You lay down the old Russian Empire map, which Putin's done multiple times over the years. I followed Putin along since the 90s. You know, next thing you know, you go to Moscow. Oh, isn't that where she's from, Sarah Palin? Moscow, Idaho? She's from Idaho. That's where she's born. I mean, maybe, you know, the Russian River in California. I mean, unbelievable. Putin's playing long ball. He thinks he's Peter the Great. Oh my God, it's disturbing. And how the American populace is hypnotized into, how did they do it? One by gesturing to Operation Foxconn News, and they're cousins. MSNBC, CNN, they're all cousins. What the media has done is incredible. They've social engineered. Orwell couldn't make this up. It becomes as natural as occupying a bird refuge. It becomes as natural as standing in Alaska, stumping, and not mentioning the salmon collapse. Or not mention the F word, Fukushima. Talk about the big surreal. I'm not letting this one get away. Unbelievable. You cannot make it up, right? You need to learn to speak America. Can you believe Sarah Palin said that you could see Alaska from Russia? Oh, my God. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Social engineered into I don't know where they're at. But, mission accomplished. Stand tuned.